Hello everyone, my name is Grayson and welcome back to episode 19 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders Planetfall. So we are working on getting on over here to help Diana the Thick out because she is slowly losing territory to our good friend Phoenixia the Nightmare down here, who seems to have wiped out a fair few of Diana's forces. She is looking weak to me. She has, I'm counting 6 units in her entire empire. Yeah, we gotta get over there. Hopefully this connects. We talked about this on the last episode, but if this doesn't connect, I think she's gonna be on her own and there's nothing I can do about it.
Operations primed and ready.
Which would be bad, but it's not the end of the world because we have taken out one of their 3. So if I lose one of my 3, it's really, like, it wouldn't be great, but we're certainly kind of just sort of resetting everything. Were we gonna clear this out? I think we were gonna clear this out while we went to scout and see if this connects. I don't know. I really can't tell. See, this is a sector right here. See, if we grab him and hover here, you can see over here, here's the border. So there's definitely walkable space in here, but what I can't tell for certain is if this is a walkable hex or if there's void. It kind of looks, I can't tell. It looks almost like both. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm seeing, if we hover over the sectors, you can see there's a hex right here that I think is part of this void. So I think that this is blocked by a single hex of void, which is bad because we can't go around any other way. We might have to see if we can go all the way around this way. Can we cheat and see the borders here? Not really. This might be void too. Oh my god, what a butt! This planet sucks! Alright, let's go on in here. Can we handle this? Yes. With our trusty stickies, anything is possible. Cool map. I like these buildings. Like obelisks and stuff. Oops, I said 2 times there. So the Sentinels are going to be there. Well, actually, they're pretty hybrid. They can tank fairly well with their shields, and they heal. 70 health isn't too bad either. It's 10. Okay, so not too bad, not too bad. This is a advanced Lightbringer. So this is the Punch Boy for the Amazon. They get a flying version. Okay, and then we have 2 of these Star Guides back here. So they can do okay damage. It's psionic, so that does bypass a lot of our defenses, and they can heal and they can do some other annoying stuff, so we'll have to watch out for them. But these tier 2s or tier 3s? I think they're 3. Yeah, they're 3s. They don't know what to do with their hands, it seems. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We have the advantage of range with our stickies. Now this Punch Boy is going to be a problem. So we got 1, 2, 3. So so they can't hit anything that's not right here. So we might go ahead and bait them with the pig. As long as we're not... Okay, so we can go to here. Check that again here. Okay, so they can't... Yeah, they're actually a little slower than I would have thought. Let's just get right up in this little nook and we can bombard them because we know they're gonna get closer, right? Like these are gonna scoot forward at least 1 hex, and they won't be able to hit. So they'll have to move at least 2 hexes, so they'll lose an action point. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and work on the flanking over here, and we'll take these archers with us. Okay. Okay, well, I didn't realize that was an AoE. That was my bad. I didn't even think it would be an AoE. I didn't even think about it. That makes sense, though, because the regular ground version does. Entangled. I can attack again. Uh-oh. I thought we'd be baiting this thing over here, but in fact, it got us. That's nice. So we got one armor down. It's got one armor left. It's very happy. We're going to have to shoot it out of the air somehow. The pig is, oh no, entangled. Okay, let's get replicating restoration so we can actually have a functional team over here. He's pretty tanky, so I think it'll be okay. It's got 8 defense against ranged, and everything here is ranged. Psionic will bypass the armor, but not the shield. So it'll be okay. Stagger immune. We'll be okay. Can't hit. Can you hit? No, I'm 1 hex off. They probably did that on purpose. Alright, well that's alright. We'll just use our regular attack here and try to take this thing out. Well, not with all those grazes, we're not. Alright, so this thing has 3 action points, but is fatally wounded here. Now, I do have to run back and finish it off, because I can't afford to let it get 3 attacks.
Enemy destroyed.
So that sucks. It took us 4 units to kill that. Okay, we seem to be getting attacked from orbit. It's fine. They're shooting lasers from their hands. Oh my god. Blinded. Uh-oh.
Destroyed.
Whoa! Hot damn! Holy shit! The stickies! Why are you getting absolutely obliterated? Well, we're in it now. Let's just keep going. Oh, that'll mess with them. Enjoy your status effects. Can I reach them with the blind? Well, a couple of them. Blinded. Grenade. There we go. Just staggering the crap out of them. Alright, we want to get this pig in here. Get him in the cover. Destroy it. I think I might want to do protective growth, because I don't want to lose this unit, especially seeing how much damage they can do. It should regenerate again at the end of this turn. Random units, enemy units. So these guys are not immune because this one got hit. Yeah. Alright, so, you know, annoying that they can do that, but it does mean that they spent 3 actions healing. This unit's in trouble. You can hit stuff. Can you hit anything? You can hit this one back here. Let's go for that one. Alright, that's looking pretty good. And we still have our blind on these units, so we could... Okay, 15 damage. Units take 10 damage per turn for 10 turns. I could virulent canister these ones. Not a whole lot of damage right up front, but that's going to be a huge problem for them. Because they just used up all of their heals and stuff. I think, actually. Already used this battle. Already used this battle. Pacified. Guidance. That's not going to help. Use the heal. Yes, they don't have any heals left. So that's going to just tick down the damage over time. So I think what we want to do here is get as disruptive as possible with this. So I think I do take this blind here. This time is now on our side because they can't heal and they're going to take lots of damage over time. So let's get Candle in here and finish this one off.
Enemy destroyed.
Healed up a little bit on that, and then let's get you like nestled right in here, and let's attack this one. Okay, so we got a nice little disruption going on in here, so they're stuck in here with us. That's odd. I didn't expect them to attack that one. Okay, so they just took a ton of damage from that. That was awesome. Okay, so are we going to live through this? Bleeding and burning. So if we can't win this turn, we have to Replicating Restoration these two. So let's scoot up. Maybe we finish this one off.
Enemy down.
So they're exploding. Forgot about that. Can you reach anybody? You can. You can also reach that one, but I could hit my own units. I think we gotta take the chance here. It's not a high chance of missing outright, and less chance even than that of actually hitting my own people.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, so can we win this turn? I think we can. What's more damage? This is 11 damage with a 10% chance. Well, that's not going to work for me. Let's get a flank here.
Victory
Damn
is
it.
ours.
Okay, so we lost a sticky, but, you know, not so bad, all things considered. We did just take out a silver sight with one loss. That one was very close. 3 health left. Got some food. Now we got a Lightbringer, a Swelter Blade, repeating melee, and some science. I think we'll take these because we are missing a couple of units right now. So we might actually pop you in with DeGracian over here, who's got some random stuff, and then we probably have mods for this. Yeah, in fact, we do. Attacks from biochemical weapons. But you don't have a biochemical weapon. Melee Claw is a Syndicate Lightbringer. I just realized there are no Syndicate players on this planet at all. Interesting. Crippled to Biological and Cyborg. Okay, so how can we mod this one up to be actually useful? Because these are not bad units. Oh, one problem they have is that they don't have any stagger resistance. So let's give them stagger resistance with the grounding harness. The arc and armor is also good for this game since we're headed on over to beat up some assembly players. I don't understand why they wanted me to have these available. I wonder if it's confused about the fact that it does poison, because it doesn't really have a biochemical attack. Combat protocols are just an all-around good one. 10% accurate, crit chance, harder to hit, more damage. So that's a pretty decent one. Pop that one on there and just make it more effective. And then maybe give it another defensive one here. We have nanite injectors, hazmat, +3 resistance against status effects, tactical hazard immunity, and 1 armor. Can no longer be flanked, gets sensor range, is harder to hit, and gets a shield. I think I like that one better because the punch boys often get flanked because they're in the middle of everybody. So let's pop that one on. That's a pretty decent unit right there. It's just a tier 2, but that one will actually be able to hold its own once we get it leveled up and it gets some more max health. So let's mod that one up. This is a Celestian. I need a fist. Here, we'll use this one. And we'll call this like a Peace Punch. It's one of the dumbest names I've ever come up with. Okay, orders required. Now, Candle needs a break because she took some serious damage here. We need units. But our units are produced over here. So it's going to be a bit. We're real far into enemy lines here. Well, actually, no, these are our cities. We just... Yeah. We could probably use this Mega Beetle baby. Probably isn't necessary for the defense of this city anymore. So let's send the Mega Beetle baby over because we can actually mod that one up with some cool biochemical stuff. Once it metamorphosizes, let's actually look at that. Mega Beetle Adult. So this one's going to have basically the same thing but better. It's got a 1 hex area toxic pod. So we could actually turn this into a sticky with these attacks, but then it's melee. So it's got a range and then it has to run in and pincer. So this unit could be built as like an assassin that does big damage and then runs in and finishes things off, or it could be a tank. It's got a lot of health. It's a tier 3. It's got pretty high base damage, so we don't have to buff its damage at all to make it effective. But if we did, those percentage bonuses would do really well on a on this high amount here. It does blow up. It does have the extra health, experience, happiness. Okay. So we can go ahead and mod it now, and then when it levels up, it'll keep all of that stuff. So we've got some really interesting stuff. Blightworm Injector. Biochemical attacks have a chance to apply Blightworm Infestation. Explode in a 2 hex radius. 30% increased damage is pretty high. Cerebral Strain. Catatonic. We want the Grounding Harness. Honestly, another actually, wait, does this have no status resistance? Stagger resistance? Oh, it will when it levels. It will when it levels. Let's give it this, and that'll be immune, plus the arc. Stagger immune is really important, in my opinion, for a lot of tier 3 and tier 4 units, because it's such an incredible investment. Every time you lose an action point on a tier 3 or a tier 4 unit, you've lost quite a bit of potential. This one gives it regeneration, more arc resist, not arc, biochemical resistance. That's not bad. Let's just do that. Unshaken. Are there, let's go to biochemical, because it's sort of a, I wish there was some, like, monsters, like, for, oh, what do you call it? Hopper hounds and stuff, like little icons for them. What does this one do? This is pretty good. This one's definitely been kind of modified. So we'll call this GMO. Genetically Modified Organism. That's your name. Orders required. Candle Wick. Can actually meet up with this unit. We'll in our own territory, so we'll heal faster now. Heal by, what, 18? So that's pretty good, actually. Ops ready to prime, don't care. And we're ready to end turn. Yeah, just I thought I saw the hero resurrection. Okay, end turn. Alright, uneventful middle turn there, which is good. We've got a lot of work to do over here. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. Is anybody fast? Yeah, maybe we just send our floaty boy. Oh no, look, it's definitely not going to be visible or movable. No. No. No! 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 Oh, I want to help, but I can't get over there. That's such bull. Oh, shit. I guess we gotta try down this way. But something Florence, what are you doing? Alright. Okay. Alright, reverse course, troops. Oh, God. Okay, here's a spawner that I'd like to take out of squishy earth. We can also grab this one for Yggdrasil. Do you need a, what's it called? Residential. Not yet. We could just grab this. Let's just grab it because it's, a giant food sector, actually. Kind of ridiculous. City is extremely busy right now. Okay. So let's head on down here. I think we might be able to take this out, without losing that unit. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, good. Don't have to deal with it. And then we'll clear this out. That'll make this a lot nicer. We do need a force to come up here and deal with the incredible number of marauders in this area so we can unlock like our Cosmite and stuff. But I really got to get moving here. Diana is in trouble. And if we can save her, then we're that much closer to winning. Like because we're in an alliance, all of these sectors are part of my team's domination score. So I don't want her to lose. For multiple reasons. So let's see here. Upgrade commander. I think we were gonna put you in a big boy. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's unequip these mods that no longer help. What's this do? This is the resurrection. Biological or cyborg unit. Well, actually, everything in this stack is biological and cyborg, so maybe we keep that on there. What else do we want to do? Hard light systems. We do have the ignition. Burning. We haven't unlocked the one that does, Isn't there one that does, like... Here it is. Disintegration? No. Crystalline tech. Laser precision. Shield overheat. Charge. So no, we don't have a lot of these unlocked yet, so laser is not our specialty at all. Oops, we gotta unequip these again. Unequip those. Well, I mean, grounding harness, am I right? I mean, the arc resistance is hard to pass up, plus stagger immunity. It's sort of a no-brainer in this war against 3 assembly players. Or should I say 2 assembly players. Hard light system. Stagger impact on the lasers, which normally have high impact stagger. So we could turn that up to massive impact stagger, which is pretty cool. And then we probably want a melee mod. Regeneration. That's not bad. Let's do that. Alright, there we go. And then we need some points. So we have void bullets, 50%. Range attacks ignore 50% of the penalties from cover and units in the way. Let's just grab it. That's that really isn't ever going to be useless. There's definitely going to be situations where that's going to help us hit something, especially with massive impact stagger. It's even more important that that attack lands. Steady aim, fired from cover. Yeah, here again, stagger immunity. We don't need that though because we have a built-in, well, not built-in, but we have stagger immunity through these 2 things. Don't have to worry about that. Incentivize ground commander. Heavy ground units deal extra damage. That's not bad because this is a heavy ground unit. We're gonna have those, such as our stickies and our the fertilizers or whatever they're called. So let's just grab those. That'll be good. Went up to 17 on that one. These guys are doing more damage now as well. Ground commander. This one heavy ground. Yeah, here it is, ground commander. Cool. All right. This is exciting. I'm having a lot of fun with these armies I have in this game. What are we doing with you? Oh, you need to go up here and clear this. It's got Cosmite, so we'll spend a turn healing in our territory, and then we'll be all set, I think. This autonom unit is a little bit pointless. Oh, our bees need to head up and help out with this quest, and then with this spawner. Let's get right there. Orders required. Just wait. Buck is healing up a little bit, and then we're going to go do what? Looks like we've got a buttload of... There's no militia here, really, to speak of, so we actually have to go back up here and clear this, because this will destroy that sector we just took. Crucible needs a job. Let's keep upgrading. And in turn. I just autoed this fight against the marauders that came at me, and look how close it was. Look, everybody died except for this Arborean Sentinel with 4 health. That's a hero Sentinel right there. Yeah, attacked a lot in this turn. Oh god, they're everywhere. I don't think I've ever been on a planet in this game ever before with this much marauder activity. It's absolutely insane how many marauders there are. Okay. Oh, operation effectiveness. Excellent. So I think this is where we actually turn on this doctrine for extra food in all of our colonies, because as strange as that seems, we just don't have enough food everywhere. I need more of these cities to be able to share their food, and there's just not enough food going around right now. So I don't have a seed colony. I don't have a colony making a ton of food with the agricultural export center and sending it out. I could soon, like over here, but I just don't yet. I mean, this is a new city. I just took this from what's-her-face a little while ago, Ellen Shaw. In between turns, I thought of something else that I didn't check. What if there are teleporters in Diana's territory? That actually could be an option. Looks like she's still losing. She's getting some forces back, it looks like. Purchasing units. She's got a Bombardron. A veteran Bombardron. Very happy. Teleporters, please. Let's zoom out. Look for energy symbols. Like this one. Nope, it's not that. I was promised teleporters on this planet, and so far there's been like 2. Not a teleporter. Yeah, okay, so there's no way in over here, which is really unfortunate. Let's ask these guys to leave while we're here. Get some production for... I assume that went to here. Yes, it did. Excellent. And then let's go catch up with our main forces. So these ones didn't get a chance to heal in between turns because of the hazard that was there. But that's okay. We need a scout. I wonder if I could... Well, there's all these marauders, though, is the other problem. The militia isn't high enough to defend against these marauders. Very, very sad. We're sending in that mega beetle. Where is that? Oh, it's in the army now. That's right. That's right. 4 experience to level. That's actually super exciting. So we could just go and fight this thing. Let's see if that levels them up. In the meantime, we could go and fight. Was this a healing thing? Fully restores all movement points now. Okay. Okay, easy peasy. And then we'll step on the healing or the movement thing. And then we can move out. I know that this splits the experience up, but I don't want to lose any units. Alright, there we go. Deliver the auto scribe and get 20 influence. Ooh, and forgotten reputation. Let's do that one. How close are we now? 1 experience point. Dang it. Gertie Badger is all healed up and ready to go. So let's see if we can take this out. This is going to be a curious fight. Oh my god, no, they're quite strong. But we are willing to throw these troops away on this fight, I think. So let's do it. I think with tactical operations we can do it. This will probably be a 2-turn, 2-episode combat because we're almost out of time, actually. So I'll see as far as I can go in this one, and then we'll call it and move on to the next episode. So they got a tank. That's pretty dangerous. These things here, I forget what they're called. Manipulator, phase manipulator. These do a lot of damage for a two tier. What's their damage looking like? 15 repeating. Now, obviously they have some offensive mods on, but oh god, what's this one? Stun module? Shit. And these things blow up. We could use that to our advantage. Actually, this whole area is dangerous. Look at that. These guys are pretty dangerous because they move all your units around and disrupt your formations. So let's go on up here and go ahead and network the 1 unit that can benefit from it. Pretty stupid. Gertie is really upset, so she's not going to probably even hit much at all, which is pretty sad. Let's go to there. Let's put you here. Not technically behind cover, but this should block a lot of that line of effect for us. How close do I have to get to hit anybody this turn? Really close. Let's not do that. Let's move you up to there and we'll use it as cover. Stunned. Oh no. I'm in trouble.
Operations available.
So we're in a bit of trouble here. I think what'll help us here is if we can get some kind of summon. We have a damage pile, 30% actually. Friendly biological and cyborgs. But you're stunned, so really I have to replicating restoration this turn. It jumps 2, right? So no, because this person doesn't need it. So yeah, I got to get everybody within 2 of each other. So let's try scooting the Gert over here. Scoot you up. That should be enough now. Should jump 2. There we go. Get that stun off of there so we can actually do something. Really don't have much going on here. Wow, that's not a lot of damage. Bad chance to hit. I think we just take the one that's likely to hit because this is better damage, but 55% chance isn't really good. It's flanked though. That's probably why the damage is higher. I think I'm just gonna take this. Okay. Oh, all right. I'm over here now. Okay, what's happening? Can you tell I don't play a lot of Void Tech? I don't know what's happening. Okay, so we've got our big explosion here. Blightworm infestation. Wish I could get... I don't know if this targets air. I bet it does not. I can actually read that. What am I doing? Where's line of sight? Let's go here. I'd like to destroy this cover as well. We just get scooted back again. Okay, so we got rid of one of the pieces of cover. And we have 10 points on that one, but we can ignore that for a second. Okay. Get armor off with these Amazons, which is helpful. 5 armor, 5 armor. Go ahead and share the wealth here a little bit. Okay, she got scooted back. Okay. Does that mean that her second hit... Wash your hands. Huntress fails check rolls. Okay. So, interesting. Elite bulwark, elite bulwark. So, she got scooted away, and then she didn't get to shoot a second time. Is that because she wasn't in range? I didn't realize it could do that. Is it this thing? Quantum Avatar. Whenever the unit takes damage, attacker is teleported 1 hex away from their current position. Interesting. Very, very weird. That seems really fun, and I want to play with that. That's probably part of Void Tech, and I didn't use it enough when I was playing. But this seems really cool, a Void Tech tank. That's exactly what Digracian is supposed to do. So it also looks like we are all out of time for this episode, so let's finish up this extremely tragic combat in the next episode where I may or may not lose. I'm not sure. This is... We're kind of not getting a lot of work done over here. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next episode.